another woman that can take your spot, my love.
So don't give away
my love.
So don't give away
my love.
So don't give away
Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love.
So don't give away
my love.
So don't give away.
What's up, everyone? This is Tia Kirby. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm super excited. As you can see, I have purple hair, and I'm going to show you how I got it without dyeing my hair. I tried out the purple hair paint wax, which I'm going to show you in the video. So stay tuned if you want to see how I got this super cute purple hair. But before we get into the video, I want to make sure to invite you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just hit that red subscribe button. Also, make sure that you hit that bell icon. Make sure that you click it twice so that you always know whenever I upload a new YouTube video. Don't forget, subscribe, share, like this video, and comment and let me know if you love my purple hair. Alright, let's go. Styler and get my hair set for, you're supposed to apply your leave-in, whatever your leave-in product is going to be, get your hair set, and then apply the hair paint wax. Alright, so all of my product is now in my hair. I did my leave-in, did my wash and go, as you can see, so my hair is still wet. I am allowing it to get a little bit damp because I've seen, just watching a few tutorials, that using this hair paint wax, you get more color payoff or more vibrancy when your hair is more damp versus soaking wet. And because I have white nails, I am going to apply it with gloves. So I wanted to show you that I do have, again, it's the hair paint wax. These two specific colors were only $6.99 on their direct website. You can get them on Amazon, but I believe they were more expensive. And then there are a couple of other colors that I wanted, but they were sold out of. But some of the other shades or colors are $9.99 versus $6.99. So I just want to put that out there. I have the blue and the purple. So again, this is the purple. This purple is so freaking pretty. I'm so excited about using it. And then this is the blue. So as you can see, both of them have like that metallic sheen and are super pretty. To get started, I am going to section my hair. I ended up sectioning it into 6 sections versus 4 and applying it to smaller sections. That way I got a more even coverage. This is the amount that I'm starting with at first, and I'm applying it again as I do all of my products. If you follow my channel, you know I always apply my products from ends, then working my way up to the root. So as you can see, that one little scoop was perfect, and I could actually stop there. But knowing that the color kind of absorbs into the hair, and I don't want to say fades, but for the lack of a better word, fades a little bit, I'm going to put a little more and be a little extra with the product. So if you want really, really opaque, vibrant color, then when you're using the hair paint wax, then I would suggest applying just a little bit more than what you are planning to, or what you think is enough. And you see me kind of dipping my fingers just lightly into the paint and making sure that I'm getting all strands of my hair to make sure that it again looks consistent and has even coverage on all portions of my hair. As I'm applying it, I'm able to, it's like super lightweight. I was afraid that it was going to weigh my hair down or be hard or make my hair stiff, but it didn't. I was able to finger detangle, and my curls ended up popping so well. I was actually thoroughly surprised. Moving on to the next section, I am just taking what's left over or the excess that was on my gloves or on my hands and stroking it into the hair, then following that up with a fresh scoop from the jar. I do want to mention this video is not sponsored. I did pay for the hair paint wax and ordered it myself. And this is how much I love it. I'm going back to get more of the colors because you saw it was like super bomb. It's just bomb. So it gave me like amazing curl definition. Again, it smells great to me. It smells like a men's deodorant. As you can see, the application process is super, super easy and goes on like a charm. I think anybody actually can do it. I don't think that you should ever be afraid of it. I'm loving it. You saw that I'm able to finger detangle. I do highly, highly recommend that if you're going to apply it to hair that is either my thickness or greater, that you definitely should work in small sections because it'll just make the whole process go a lot easier and you'll get a better, more consistent, even coverage. I know you probably have the same question that I did. Does it transfer? For the most part, I didn't have any transfer, or I had barely any transfer, but when I refreshed my hair with oil, some of it did transfer onto the collar of my jacket. Not a lot, but it did come off there. And I did sleep in a bonnet every night, and anytime I refreshed my hair with oil, I did get a little on my hands, but not much. First impression review is this is a must-try product. As you can see, the color is vibrant. My curl definition was on level 12. This purple wash and go literally lasted a full 8 days, still looking fresh. The color did fade a bit over time, but still had a vibrant purple color. As you can see here, I'm aligning my roots to make sure we're all set. Keep in mind that all colors may vary. But this is what it looks like. I'm happy with the color, and I feel like it is showing up very vibrantly. I don't know if you guys noticed from my last few videos, I do have a few areas of my hair that I experienced some heat damage back in October when I was getting ready for an event. So I did this flexi rod set. I started taking them down and they weren't dry, so my hair is like frizzed up really crazy, and I had to look good because I was being honored at the event. And I decided that's okay, it's dry enough, let me at least try to bump out the frizz. And without using a heat protectant, I just grabbed this big curling iron that was near me, plugged it in, and straightened. So you'll see in some areas of my hair I actually have some heat damage. So you see how like this is more like that wavy pattern, and then this is like my normal curl pattern here. So I have some right here, some at the very top, and then some mostly, so it's mostly on like these two little front, or the front sides, and then the middle, and of course it's in the middle of my hair, so I can't really technically cut it off as I normally would. So I am just gonna let it keep like nurturing it, and just keep trying to blend it with my hair. That's the reason you see me now like going in doing like the little scrunching method to get that part, that wavy part, to curl up more. So I did want to point that out in case you noticed. But I'm super happy with the results. This is the amount that I used. You saw that I used, and it's still a pretty good amount in here. I don't know if you can see where I've been digging. I was trying to kind of aim it so you can see. So there's plenty for me to at least do at least 2 to 3 applications. So I found that it was like super, like it allowed me to detangle easily, and it went on, it glided on with no problem. It didn't make my hair doesn't feel heavy. So anyway, I'm getting ready to lay my edges. Lately I've been doing Jujubee's method for laying my edges down, and in case you are not familiar with that or familiar with her, I will put the link in the bottom, but I'm going to show you what I do to lay my edges, and I've been loving that whole method. I'm going to leave these on because my hair is still wet. All right, let's prep these edges. I am taking a water bottle and spritzing my edges with water, and I'm going to make sure that they're nice and wet, and then go in with my baby, the Eco Styler gel. This is the argan oil version, and I'm applying it with fingers just to literally just the edges, that little front little black section there, and making sure that it's already prepped. Then I'm going to go in with my rat tail comb. I personally find that it works better with these skinny metal rat tail combs. You'll get a more precise part, and then I just kind of stroke it down and then push back. So I'll show you an easier way. Juju actually has an easier way, but I kind of did it a little bit differently just because I have this hair paint wax in my hair. So I was kind of afraid to mess things up, if you will. So as you can see, I'm just creating a part, then using the teeth of the comb to kind of push it down and then sculpt it in place. Again, it already has the gel on it. Then after I get it sculpted in place, I'll go back over with gel on my fingers to help lay the edges down, or the parts where I've kind of created that little baby hair look, and with the Argan Eco Styler gel, and just pat it on there. That way it stays strong and in place. Then I'll follow up with an edge control brush just to make sure that it lays a lot more flat and smooth and is easier sculpted. And I'll adjust and kind of stroke and sculpt my edges, because y'all know I don't have real baby hair, right? So this is a great way to create the illusion of baby hair, and then just tie it up in a satin scarf and let it sit for, I use mine overnight if my hair is wet, but if you're dry, then 20-30 minutes should work. Since my hair wet, and you see it's bouncy and movable. I'm back. As you can see, my hair is now dry. I'm gonna get up a little close so you see that purple is like popping. It actually the color kind of died down a little bit, dried overnight, but as you can see, it's still fairly or pretty darn vibrant. So these are my edges, as I showed you. I did get a little bit of the purple in there, which I'm not super mad about at all. And then now, so like it feels like I have a gel in my hair. Hold on, I'm gonna adjust the lighting just a little bit. Okay, so as you can see, I've adjusted the lighting. This is my hair. So it basically, like I was super surprised to feel how light my hair was. It felt to me like super light. I kept thinking with it being a wax, my hair was going to feel weighed down. It smells so good. Like I said, it smells like a men's deodorant. And so it just has like that stiffness as if I had a gel in it. And now I'm getting ready to fluff it out.
Dance together, dance together.
Okay, so I decided to move back to the white background so that you guys can see my hair a lot more better. And this is the final result. I am freaking in love with it. I'm loving the hold and the curl definition. I am in love with this purple. Let me get up close so you can see it. Yes, purple. Oh, it's so pretty. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe to my channel and hit the like button and share this with some of your friends and tag them over. All right, I will see you all in the next video. I love you all. All right, I'll see you soon. Bye.
So don't give away.
Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love.
So don't give away.
My love.
So don't give away.
My love.
So don't give away.
Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love.
So don't give away.
My love.
So don't give away.
My love.
So don't give away.